I'm the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that you're not going to give up either, and you are going to master that F to G transition. This is a great song to do it with. If you are so kind, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of great content for beginning ukulele players and much more advanced players too. All right, let's dive into the learning. Switching to the F and G can be a really challenging shift for beginning ukulele players. I remember my struggles with it. So you're in good company, but let's get it taken care of. All right, let's take a look at that F. Index finger on the first fret of the E string, reaching all the way over with your middle finger to the G string, making sure that it is on that tippy tip so that you're not dampening any strings. So it's, you don't want to get any of those sounds. You want it nice and pretty. Now, that G chord. There are two ways that I recommend fingering it for beginners. One is rotating these two fingers from your F like this, F, and rotating them here, and then reaching with your ring finger to the E string third fret to get the G. But there is a different way to do this, and this might work for you. Playing the F the same way, but instead of doing a rotation, drift and use your index finger on the A string. Your middle finger is on the C string, and then of course your ring finger is still taking the E string. So instead of doing a complete rotation, your fingers are just kind of taking that F shape and mutating it. There is a C chord in this as well, and I'll bet you've already got that mastered. If it doesn't sound beautiful, it's a tuning issue. I'll link my tuning video because I have a kind of unique approach to that helps so many beginners that don't maybe understand all the mechanics of what a tuner does and also music. Okay, let's dive into doing some practice together. Together we're better. Grab your ukulele, let's do this together. Let's just practice going back and forth between F and G. Give ourselves a little pause in between so you can regroup. I call this building skills in isolation, and I firmly believe it'll help you get there faster. So we're going to take our F and just switch back to the G. It'll sound like this. You're going to go F, rest, and G, rest, and F. You got the idea? Pick up your ukulele. 1, 2, join me. Here we go. F, rest, and G, rest. F, rest, and G, rest. F, rest, and G, rest. And F, rest, and G, rest. This might not be enough for you. If you can't keep up with me on this, I recommend just turn this off, get a nice comfy place to sit and enjoy maybe your favorite beverage. Just relax and do that back and forth. Do it for maybe over the course of 5, 6, 7 days in a row. Doing it like 3 to 5 minutes, you will become an F to G expert. Well, let's see if we can take out that rest now and do F to G without that rest. 1, 2, here we go. F, G, F, G, F, G, F, G, F, G. Last time, and G. So that would be the next leveling up. If you can do that, then start putting it in the context of a song. Speaking of which, this is an ideal teaching song for this F to G transition because we have the same pattern over and over and over again, making up the whole song. Let's just practice this pattern with some down strums. 1, 2, here we go. C and C and F and G and C and C and F and G again. C and C and F and G. C and C and F and G. right, so far so good, I hope. Oh, we have all sorts of noises with my husband and dogs here in the background. I apologize. She's coming here to hang out by the heating vent. This song can be done with just down strums. See, it sounds good. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. It works just fine. So you could just skip ahead to the play along, do just down strums, and you'll be fine. But I'm going to show you a strumming pattern. I'm going to show you how you can cheat on that strumming pattern, and I'm also going to show you how you can elevate that strumming pattern to be a little bit more reggae. Want to learn some more? Keep going. You can use a basic 2-beat strum with this song. It's a great way to add a little up strum in your life. The pattern I'll show you up here so it's all concentrated. It is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Of course, I'll be strumming in the strumming zone right about here in between these fingers. Let's do our chord progression with the strumming pattern, no pesky lyrics. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Down, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G. Do it again. C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up. Now, if that was challenging to you, let me show you how to cheat. Yes, we can legitimately cheat. Let me show you how you can add an A minor 7 in to cheat, and it sounds really cool. Put everything here so you can see it. I'm going to go down, down. On the up strum, I'm going to the A minor 7 and getting my fingers in place for the G. So it's down, down, A minor 7, G, down, up. And then because we're going from the G to the C, you don't need to cheat on that. Let's hear it in context. I'll do a line of that and have you watch it. So you're going C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, A minor 7, G, down, up, like that. You can practice that, getting that A minor 7 in. It's a wonderful cheat. I use it all the time. It really helps you get in place for the G. So don't think of that A minor 7 as being like nothing happening. Your brain's working, your fingers are working, you're all getting in place, so you got that G ready to go. Now this song was originally a reggae style song. To make a more authentic strum pattern, on the first down strum, don't do a complete full strum. Make it a kind of a bounce, just on the top 2 strings like that. So it sounds like this with our pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up, C, down, up, down, F, down, G. And I'm putting more weight on the second down, which gives it that reggae feel. Give it a try. Let's try it together. 1, 2, here we go. C, C, F, and G. C, C, F, and G. Do it again. C, C, and F, and G. C, C, and F, and G. Grab yourself a chord chart. I have all my chord charts available to my patrons for just $3 a month. I love my patrons. They help keep this channel going. They keep it free to people that maybe can't afford that kind of money. But in addition, I give them rewards of live sessions that are also recorded, and I do 2 of those a month. If you want to bump up to a higher reward tier, then I have group lessons that I do monthly. I do 2 different group lessons every month. Consider becoming a patron. Thank you so very much. Let's do a play along. See down below? Every time you see a chord, You're going to get 1 2-beat strum on each one of those. I'm going to play with a little reggae variation on that strum. Here is your starting pitch. It is a G, but except you're going to sing it down an octave lower. 1, 2, and here we go. Just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and wound me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl up just like that. Oh no, every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. Well, I hope you did well on that. Please let me know in the comments. I do respond to my comments. It may take me a while, and of course I read them all because I'm responding to them. This song was originally written in 1967, but it wasn't made famous until the 1980s by the group Blondie with the lead singer Deborah Harry. So check out the original by John Holt. What do you think? I know I have my preferences, but yeah, kind of check out the original, see where the song came from. All right, until the next video. Catch you later.